Hey guys, so I'm making this video because a number of you have asked me to explain how to use Redtrack or really any tracking software you can do this with to track like your own products that you sell, like funnels that you have yourself. So that is what I'm going to do in this video, and to demonstrate how to do this, I'm going to use my Newsletter Academy funnel. And this is inside of my ClickFunnels account. So this funnel consists of a squeeze page, a sales page that they're taken to immediately after opting in. And from the sales page, it goes to an order form. And if they purchase, they'll see the first upsell, then a second upsell. And if they don't take the second upsell, there's a downsell. And basically the thank you page. So these down here are separate sales pages. They're basically, I'm sorry, this is a squeeze page for European traffic, just so that I can comply with GDPR stuff. This sales page is really a copy of this one, but the one up here includes a welcome message, so that the people that opted in, they know that basically I'm telling them that, hey, the report that you opted in for is going to be sent to your email here in a few minutes. While you're waiting, check out this sales letter. So I've got a link to a separate sales page so that I can send people to this page that don't convert through the email sequence, and they don't see that welcome message anymore. So to start with, I'm going to go over to Redtrack, and basically the way that you set this up is you use traffic sources. You're going to use actually like your name of your whatever your website is as your traffic source. So I'm just going to put the name of my website where most of the traffic comes from. And I'm not going to do anything else there. And next is the offer. And it's the Newsletter Academy. I'm probably going to have to make an affiliate network because they require it here, but don't really need to do anything with it. So I'm just going to make it something like that, and that is the only required field. Now we can go back to offers. So this, the offer is $7. There is an order form bump. It's like a $37 product. So some of them could be $44 sales, but that's kind of getting a little advanced. And there's ways to do it with like JavaScript and stuff like that. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna put $7 in for the main product. And this is going to be the URL to I'm thinking here. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be the URL to the actual offer. So I'm going to open that. And like it says here, they advise you to pass the Redtrack Click ID. It's a good idea to do it just so in case for some reason the cookie wasn't set before. So just do. And if that doesn't do anything, then whatever, because we don't really have an affiliate network set up. But so those are all good. So save and close, and then a lander. So the lander, in my case, is going to be the squeeze page. So I'm trying to cover a couple different ways that you could do this in one video here. So let's say, for example, you are just building an email list, but you plan on, just promoting affiliate offers. So in that case, you could basically get rid of all of this stuff right here. So, you're not going to have a sales page, an order form, upsells or downsells. It's just going to be a thank you page. So it's going to be a squeeze page and thank you page. So in your case, your offer, you're not really going to have your offer is going to be whatever your first affiliate product is that you're promoting to the list. So that is what you would actually put in Redtrack for an offer for your campaign. So, if you're building an email list as an affiliate, and maybe you plan on promoting 5 products as an affiliate throughout the email sequence, you would actually put in all 5 of those products as offers. Then when you go and create your campaign, you can add all of those offers in, which I'll show you here in a second. And you can link out to those offers, and it'll track all that data all in the same campaign. So you don't need to make a bunch of campaigns for different offers. So in this case, I'm selling my own product, so I only have one offer initially. There are ways to track your upsells and downsells. It gets a little bit tricky with the conversion pixels, because like in this case, somebody purchases the front end offer at $7. They always see the first offer, first upsell, and whether they purchase that first upsell or not, they still always see the second upsell. So it's not like I'm taking people to a downsell or the next upsell if they purchase. If that were the case, like if I had a downsell for my OTO1 here, then I can put a conversion pixel on upsell number 2 that says, if they saw this, that means they purchased upsell 1. If they didn't purchase upsell 1, they'd actually be going to a downsell page, but it's not the case in this scenario. I know it gets confusing. So really the way that conversion pixels work in any traffic software is tracking software is you're putting just a small script, or really in this case it's just an image pixel on the conversion page, so the page they're taken to after a conversion is made. But in an upsell sequence like this, they don't get taken to a thank you page for purchasing an upsell. They're really taken to the next upsell. So there's no way to tell the tracking software that an upsell was purchased without using some kind of JavaScript code that says, hey, if they click this button, like the yes, add this to my order button, that JavaScript code will then fire that pixel before it redirects to the next page. That's the only way that I know of, at least, without putting some kind of page in between here, that you can fire a conversion pixel when somebody purchases an upsell. So if you're interested in doing that, when you have a funnel set up like that, shoot me an email and let me know, and I can get in there and show you how to do that with some JavaScript. But for now, we're just going to do kind of the simple way. So we'll do tracking a front end sale, and first of all, tracking leads. So leads from the squeeze page, and then the conversions from the front end sale. So in landers, I'm going to set up a squeeze page as my lander. So I'm going to call it, actually, pull up this page. So it's the Newsletter Academy case study is what I'm going to call it. And the URL. Alright, so that is set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, the landing page views code on my squeeze page. And it just needs to be put in the page before the closing body tag. So how you do that in ClickFunnels is you go to the tracking code and then footer code, and I'm going to put it below that one, save it, and exit out of there. So I've got the squeeze page set up as my lander, and I have the views code set up on the lander so that I can track how many people have viewed my landing page, which is really the squeeze page, so that I can track conversion, my squeeze page conversion rate inside of Redtrack. So the next step is to set up a conversion pixel for my leads, so I can tell how many people opted in from the squeeze page. So in Redtrack, you do that under Tools and Conversion Tracking. And I want to actually go to the bottom down here. So you can, this is like the basic conversion pixel. But what I'm doing, since I'm doing selling my own product, I want to use kind of like this transaction tracking. So this is a postback pixel for transaction, but what I'm actually going to do is take the value out, and I'm going to change the type here to, like it says, sign up or opt-in or lead. So I'm going to use, really you use this for both. You're going to use this pixel for both an opt-in or a lead to track that, and then as well you're going to do the same thing for a sale. So copy that, and that is actually going to go on the next page in the funnel. So in my case, I don't have a thank you page. Like when somebody opts in, they get taken right to this kind of this welcome sales page. So I'm going to put the pixel on this page. And this pixel, the pixel can go, it can really go anywhere. It's best to put it in the body though of the page. So what I'm going to do is copy one of these and put it up here. Get rid of that margin so that it doesn't add any space to my page when it's loaded. Get rid of the text that was in there after I copied it. I'm going to paste that in there. I'm going to take the sum out. I'm going to replace the transaction with opt-in. Close that, save it, and X out of there. So then the next step is to do the same thing on the thank you page after somebody purchases your product. So in my case, every time somebody purchases the $7 front-end offer, they're taken to the first one-time offer page. So I'm going to do the same thing on this page that I just did before. I'm going to add this pixel code to this one-time offer page. I'm going to add in a custom HTML box here. Get rid of the margin. Do that. So the sum, again, there's ways to dynamically insert a sum here with JavaScript, and I'm sure that ClickFunnels can pass through the conversion value of the sale, like through the URL. but I'm not sure what that parameter or anything is to do that in JavaScript. But for now, again, I'm just going to do $7, and we'll leave that as transaction. We'll save that, exit out of there. So now I am set up to track views to my squeeze page, conversions from that squeeze page on this page here, and then conversions on my front end offer on this page here with my 2 different tracking scripts. So then the last step is just to put your campaign, create a campaign for that. So I'm just going to do Newsletter Academy. Source is my website. Again, the value, I'm just going to do 7. I'm sorry, this is clicks, click price. I'm not paying anything for clicks on that. The lander here is Newsletter Academy case study. Offer is Newsletter Academy. Save it. So now this is my click URL. So I can use this click URL anywhere on my site, and we'll copy that, and we should be able to track sales here. So that takes me to the squeeze page. I'm just gonna enter in email address here. It's gonna make me confirm it because I'm the owner, basically. Normally somebody isn't going to see that Aweber box. It's just going to take them straight to this page. So that should have fired a conversion pixel for the lead. Save and close that. And sometimes this data takes a little bit to come through. So if you want to make sure that your conversion pixels are all in there, that everything is set up, you can do a, see, it's not even in there yet. Like the way that it's not gonna take place right away because ClickFunnels caches everything, so it's gonna take probably 24 hours for this page to refresh inside of ClickFunnels cache. And I think I even have this set up through Cloudflare too, so my pixel isn't even really live on this page yet, but so I can't really show you any data, but you can see that my click went through, and also my landing page views code probably isn't on there either. Let's take a look at that. Nope, that's not on there either yet. So, you know, you're if you want to view like the live version, you can go into Cloudflare and purge the cache for like an entire domain. I'm not sure that there's a way to do it like through ClickFunnels though, but that is the basic setup. If you're selling your own products through, you know, selling your own products and you want to track this through Redtrack, it's close to the same thing, but you just have to add your own conversion pixels. So there's no post-back stuff, no like server-to-server post-back. You just have to put the conversion pixels on your thank you pages. So if you guys have any questions on that, shoot me an email or put a question up in the Facebook group. Thanks.